my YouTube friends and family? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got something very special for you. So we got an early look at a pair releasing, and if you can see in the background, you probably see that I gave you a little clue about what I'm about to review. Similar, not quite exactly what I got back there, but without further ado, I just want to give a shout out to Peanut at Texas Shoe Exchange. Thanks for letting me get my hands on a pair of these early. This is actually his personal pair, and he's letting me review and show to you guys. That way we can get an early look at these and decide on whether we want to pick these up or not, right? These are the Jordan 11 Low White Concords, originally stated to release on June 18th. They pushed it back to July 7th, and now they pushed it back to July 10th. Today I'm going to be reviewing, like I said, personal pair, and I got it right here in my hand. So pretty cool. They come in this white box right here, and you can see nice white box right there. It's got the Nike in gold, and so, you know, and this right here, so this is a women's release, but the thing is they're going all the way up to a size 12 in women, so that'll be as high as a size men 10.5. So if you wear a 10.5, then go ahead and pick you up a size 12. That'll be a 10.5 in men's right here. But this colorway and the name it's blocking is Women's Air Jordan 11 Retro Low, US dollars, $185. Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot for these. White, black Concord is the colorway, and here you go right there. I'll let you see the little QRC code right there. So like I said, this is Peanut's personal pair, and appreciate you, Peanut, let me check these out. Texas Shoe Exchange. If you're ever in the Austin area, go and check them out. They're off of MLK, downtown Austin, right off of Guadalupe, right next to the drag. So go ahead and check that out. Cool little sneaker shop. And then right next door they got a vintage clothing place named Stax. You can hit them up too. They got some really cool tees, Supreme, stuff like that, anything you're looking for. So Austin, Texas. So let's go ahead and check these out real quick. So without further ado, let's get right into the shoe. Booyah! Look at that. Look at that, early. Get you an early sneak peek of these. Pretty clean. These are clean. So I just reviewed the low, the cornbreads. The cornbreads, they're the Concords and the breads mixed together. I just reviewed those yesterday, so if you hadn't seen that video, go back and check out that video. Very similar. Only difference is on here, they got that Concord purple, and I don't know if that's showing up purple or blue or what that's showing up on the camera. But once we get it on HD, I'll get my light on there, and then you'll actually be able to see this in a better light. Woo, almost dropped them. Not gonna disrespect Peanut's pair, but yeah, these are super clean. You can see they got the purple Jumpman right there, the grape Jumpman, Concord colorway. These are like a bluish color. You know, they're not like the grapes. You know, that I just reviewed, the grape 5s. That just came out, the purple grapes. So definitely goes with the theme of everything that's dropping right now. So these are definitely clean. You know, great summer shoe, very comfortable. In my opinion, one of the most comfortable Jordans ever. I mean, if you could feel this right here, this is like, I can squeeze that. And so when you have them on feet, it's literally like walking on air. Like, very comfortable. This doesn't breathe very well for your toes, but when you do have them on feet, very supportive, very comfortable, and this is one of the actual, you know, Jordan retros that is best to ball in too. So if you want to play some ball, I would say get a high top, but some people like to ball in low tops. So, but these are very comfortable, lots of grip on the bottom, and you can see right there they got that carbon fiber shank plate right there, and that's for added protection for your forefoot, so that you have that the support. But like I said, these are very clean, very nice on camera. looking very good. And then on the inside, there's a Concord Jumpman on there. Standard rope laces that you would see on a pair of 11s. I actually have my my Columbias out right here. This is a 2014 release right here that I got right here. I just wanted to compare the translucent soles. You can see that now they're using like a more of a translucent sole than they were before, and so this one thankfully hasn't yellowed too much. It's still like a ice blue, and this one's like a different ice blue. So this is if you got that good filter on your fridge and you got that good ice, and this is that ice where maybe they filtered so much. You got a little bit of chlorine still left in there. So, you know, you can see the difference on the ices right there. This is really cool. I like how they did this on they put the blue carbon fiber shank plate on these right here, these Columbias. So, you know, these, they were also calling these the Columbias, and then they also had another name for them too. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I have to get back to you on that one. But, yeah, I just want to do a quick comparison. You see the patent leather on this. This is the lower patent leather that they came out with a while back. And so ever since recent, they started raising the patent leather to about right here. And so it's got a higher cut. This is actually one of my favorite pairs right here. Definitely my top 5, you know, retro Jordans that I have. Don't get a lot of wear out of these. These are one of those ones where I hardly ever bust out. I mean, it has to be a super special occasion for me to want to bust these out. You can see they're pretty much dead stock. I've only worn them a few times, and the bottoms are still looking pretty new. So, but I know this video is about these today. So, very cool. Glad I got my hands on these early. Man, these are just clean. These are just clean right there. And the leather on them is plush. Very plush, very thick. Very, very thick. And everything else just feels really good on these. The one thing I will say is that they're giving us on the lows is those cardboard shoe trees. The cool thing about 11s is in the past they've always given us the shoe tree, these plastic shoe trees, which, you know, just gives it that more premium look, premium vibe, and it just helps, you know, keep your shoes from, you know, when they're in the box not folding or anything like that on the toes. So, you know, that's one of those things. I'm one of the sneakerheads who like has to, you know, some people like their shoes to crease and all that, but I used to not care, but up until recently when I started seeing them just crease a little too much, I've been getting those sole protectors, and so you put them in the front of your toe and it keeps it from folding up. I've actually gone back and put them in a lot of my Jordan 1s that have already creased, and it's actually taken the crease out of it as I wear them. So those are pretty cool. You know, you can find them different websites and stuff like that. So definitely recommend putting those in your shoes. It helps out with, you know, the creasing, and these crease pretty nasty. Like a couple, I think my breads that I have, you can see like there's a line right here, and I've only wore those a handful of times. These right here thankfully have not creased, but you can see right there where they will begin to crease right there on the toe. So, and then, you know, dirt will form in those cracks and stuff like that. So definitely gonna put some shoe protectors, some crease protectors in those next time I wear those. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this one. I know I keep going back to those. Those are one of my all-time favorites. These are cool, don't get me wrong. So if you want, go ahead and get you a pair. They're gonna be on the Sneakers app. I know they'll have them on Foot Locker, you know, all those big websites, Finish Line, you know, Nice Kicks, stuff like that. They should be getting them. So if you want to get your hands on a pair, you know, like I said, this is a women's release, but definitely they're making them in men's sizes. So, you know, definitely see these on a few men's feet here pretty soon. I'm sure of it, because these are, it's just a clean summer colorway. This is something that you know, it just really go with anything that you want to put on. Super fresh, and so you can just rock these. So awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on the table so we can do an up close review, and that way you can see a better look at them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. right into it. So right off the bat, you can see the color on it. It's that Concord. You know, it's like a Concord colorway. It's not purple, but it's not it's not like an all the way blue color. It's like an in between. And you can see my camera's really picking up that color on what they're, you know, gonna look like in hand. What's really cool is you can see that Jumpman right there. You see it says Jumpman Jordan, and then it's got that purple. Cool thing on these is this tag right here that says Jumpman Jordan with the Jumpman. It's always on that third row right here. So it says 1, 2, 3. It's always going to be right there. So, you know, a good way to look out for fakes in the future is if you're ever buying them, and this right here is like in between this row, then you know you got a fake pair. So that's just one of the ways to know. I know they're getting better about fakes and stuff like that, but a good way to tell on the Jordan 11 is this will always match up, you know, on the third one right here. And then the only difference between the high and the low is the low is missing about this much right here, and it'll have the six lace hoop right here. So, and then you can see the bottom right there, really icy with that blue Jumpman. And then what's really cool is they went to this carbon fiber shank plate that they did actually matches the Bread 2016s, and so you can see it's got that silver and black shank plate right there, which is pretty cool. You know, I don't know if these are made out of carbon fiber anymore, but they used to be. And so you can see that right there on the back, really nice embossed 23, and then the little baby Jumpman. And then, but they did a really good job on that Jumpman. You can see his little tongues on his shoes and his hand and the basketball. So they did a really good. This is a really clean pair. There's nothing flawed on this pair. And you can see that leather. Look at that leather right there. Can you see that? It's really plush. Like, it almost feels like a volleyball. Like if you ever got a volleyball, you just kind of squeeze it. You know, volleyballs are, it's that volleyball leather. So, and like I was saying, they're doing the cardboard shoe trees right there. And then the sizing is right there on the inside. This is a women's 10.5, which would be a men's size 9. Always go down 1.5 size from whatever you are. So, for example, if you're a size 10.5 in men's, you would get a size 12 in women's. If you're going after a women's release, I could see a lot of men rocking these. This one on the box right here doesn't actually, you know, like on some pairs where they do the different sizes, they'll do like a women's size and a men's size. This one actually just says women's Air Jordan Retro 1 Low. So this is actually exclusively a women's colorway, but like I said, I'm sure a lot of men be picking these up. You know, me personally, I think I'm gonna pass on these. I like them, you know, but I just, like I said, I just picked up those the cornbreads. Now if they release these in an all white low, that like the ones I just showed you, the Legend Blues, and that's what they were called. They were called the Legend Blues, not the Columbias anymore. Then I would probably go ahead and pick those up, you know. So, but these are clean. I'm not gonna lie, I like these a lot. So anyway, well that's it for today. Just wanted to show you these early, get you an early sneak peek on these. So, all right, everybody. Well, I'm out. Well, everybody, thank you for helping me grow my channel. All your support, watching my videos, I really appreciate you. Without you, there'd be no channel, and so just thank you for all your support. If you can, go ahead and share this with your friends and family. Help me grow my channel, get some more subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe that button. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Trying to get to as many subscribers as I can. Sky's the limit, right? But even the sky's the limit, right? So let's help me grow my channel. Any way I can support you, let me know. And just shout out to all my sneakerheads, all my family out there, and all my friends. God bless you, and you have a good night. I'm out.
shake it, baby.